Hi, my name's Amy Johnston, and this presentation is about gifts to students or staff. The definition of a gift is a personal good or service for students or staff purchased with school funds, and that's according to our class text. Gift for students can be paid for with school funds if it's an incentive for a fundraising incentive. Gifts, something such as t-shirts or something like that, it can only be given to students that participate. It should be purchased with the funds from that group that's going to receive the gifts, and it should not favor specific students. Gifts to students can also be special achievement gifts. It must be age and cost appropriate, and it can come from general fund, business donation, parent group, or athletic as appropriate. In regards for gifts to staff, the staff need to have a written plan and by committee when it is appropriate for a special occasion gift. The gifts need to be appropriate price and paid for with the staff funds, like a social committee or something like that. It comes from annual dues, donations, or raised by the staff. It needs to be managed by a committee with guidelines, and that committee needs to meet at least once per year to review it. Another way to give gifts to staff is fundraising incentive, and that is if a staff member participates in the fundraising, and it should also be taken from the profit. And since it is fundraising, we don't want to take too much profit from that, so the suggestion is 5% or less. Another way that staff may receive gifts is if it's an all-staff gift. So it could be use staff-generated funds, like from a pop machine or something that the whole staff contributes to, an all-school fundraising event for funds, and it can allow money for general funds as long as they're inexpensive and useful in the classroom. So something that stays at school. Special efforts for specific students or staff members. So things to consider when you are raising money for a specific person within your school family. You should seek advice from the accounting department before fundraising because there's a lot of stipulations that you have to follow. If raised funds are given through the school, it has to be reported on their taxes. And more often than not, it's more convenient to ask a parent organization to organize the benefit and request that a local bank handle the funds, just to kind of keep the school out of all of it. So my reflection for this assignment is the school often feels like a family, and families want to support and encourage each other. And it's super important to have clear guidelines to ensure the reason for the gift, just to avoid any complications. Thank you.